Hey guys, what's good? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to another episode of FM24 trying to be 11 hug. I think it's gone down from 9 to 8 hug since the last time. Last episode was not a very good one for us. So this recap probably not going to be too in depth because I'm too sad to talk about it. We played 3 Premier League games and got a total of 2 points from them, which wasn't very good. Especially the performance against Wolves was very, very bad. We were lucky to draw that one, really. Marcus Rashford cancelling out Pedro Neto's opener. Wolves were very much on top and very unlucky not to win that one. I think Rashford got an injury in that game as well, which wasn't great. We were a bit better at home to Aston Villa, but it wasn't even a good performance either. It was just a very even game and probably a deserved draw. But the fact that was our best game of the episode tells you all that you need to know. Because then we went to Stamford Bridge and Chelsea handed us a beating. Onana, I think, picked up a knock, so we took him off, and Tom Heaton actually played most of this game. Although I'm not sure we can blame him for our terrible performance. Chelsea beat us 3-1. I remember one goal where Varane was dawdling with a ball on our goal line and then got tackled by Nicholas Jackson to make it 2-0. Gallagher and Mudryk also scored for Chelsea. The one positive was Højlund coming off the bench for his debut and scoring a goal to get us one back. But again, pretty much the only good thing that happened this episode. So it can't get much worse, so hopefully it's going to get better this episode. Although we do face Arsenal at home in our second game. In my most recent stream where I did my team series where I replaced Man United with a team that I drafted myself, Arsenal handed us quite a beating over there, so I'm worried about facing them now. But it is 3 home games this episode, so hopefully we'll at least win one of them. Hopefully two of them, and with a miracle, all 3 of them. We've got Astana at home in the Champions League group stages. So we've got our Champions League group. It'll be Astana, Salzburg, and Napoli. So not too bad a Champions League group. Astana, at least, we should finish above, so we can get some European football in the winter. Then we face Arsenal at home in the league. And then we also got a home draw in the Carabao Cup, where we take on Nottingham Forest. Of course, United knocked Nottingham Forest out of the FA Cup last night, so I hope that's good timing. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Transfer-wise, we only loaned out a couple of young players, Hansen Aroen and Shoretire, so nothing huge happening there at the deadline. So let's keep things moving. Onana was only out for a couple of days, so he should be fine. Okay, Premier League fixtures. And there's no data on Astana. Well, there's no Kazakhstani league in the game, so they're not loaded. In fact, they only have one real player in their team. It's a wonder they actually made it past the qualifiers. But Luton have beaten Nottingham Forest to get their first 3 points of the season. And Brighton won away at Fulham. Okay, coaching course, great. Hannibal's reached the point where he's ready to join the Man United squad. Alright, sure. I don't think he's going to play much, but he can get a promotion. I don't think we're actually going to get this guy, but we'll make an offer for him anyway. Again, Kerry has turned professional. Not got much potential. Everton, the Crystal Palace. Everton fighting to get to 0 points. Well, they're a point closer to it. 0-0 draw there. Keeps Crystal Palace below us as well. Of course, we don't like having to look over our shoulders right there, but it is what it is. Team of the week, yeah, no surprise that none of our players are there. Just Thiago Silva from Chelsea from the team that beat us. We're favourites to win, okay. Of course, Brian Giggs warning us about the only player on their team that's actually a real player. Okay, and everyone wants to build some momentum too. Fantastic. Okay, let's see how our under-18s got on against the Astana youth. Alright. Nice score by Wheatley. And Lacey cuts inside, and Lacey scores to give us the lead. I've heard a lot of good stuff about him in real life. Haven't watched him though. Lacey played into the middle, and Wheatley makes it 2-0 almost instantly after that, repaying the favour. Oh, that was a nice turn by Wheatley. Can he make it free? No? That was a weird animation. Yeah, no goal there for Wheatley, unfortunately. Oh, we'll score that one though. Another Lacey to Wheatley goal. That connection. Serving the team well so far. Oh, well that's an error, but Lacey can't capitalise. If this is anything like what we're going to be facing tomorrow, then I'm looking forward to this match. Alright, Zuma Khanov hits that over the bar. Skakov hits that one over the bar. They did have a couple of chances. Fletcher almost scoring there. Another long distance shot going over the bar. I'm just trying to sense a theme here. Alright, well we won the match comfortably. That'll do us. Okay. But everyone expects a win, that's fair. If we don't beat Astana at home, then what hope do we have really? Rashford is back, that's good news. Recommend to be limited to a max of 45 minutes. Alright, so we take on Astana. Around a wide centre back then, if that's what he prefers. Play attacking. Focus play down the left. And get stuck in. And hopefully that Shaw and Rashford combo will do us some good. Alright, so in terms of changes then, it's gonna be Rashford back in the team in the place of Anthony. Sancho will go over to the right, so Rashford can play on the left, and Højlund will have his first start instead of Martial. And subs wise, we'll have Altay, Dalot, Amrabat, Martial, Lindelof, Eriksson, Garnacho, Maguire, McTominay, Pellistri, Reguilon, and Anthony. So, pretty strong team overall. We don't really have any injuries at the moment, do we? Apart from Malacia, who's out for the foreseeable future. Everyone else is alright. Rashford, obviously, a little bit hurt, but I'm sure he'll be good enough for this match. Meanwhile, Astana have got Kuzainov, Chernyshov, Abuov, Nurali, Ahmed Samov, Ibraev, Zumabayev, Iskakov, their only real player, Orega, Aliev, and Alexeyev, with Zumabayev, Chesnakov, Kapanov, Sarsanov, Serakuli, and Zaksilik on the bench. That last name is a very high scoring one on Scrabble, that's for sure. Alright, let's make sure we win this match because we need some form and we need it badly. So hopefully this match came at a good time for us. Yeah, this is the first time in this save anyway we're seeing the Champions League sort of interface. So that's good. Alright, nice interception, Wan-Bissaka. Not great on the ball from Sancho. Alright, early free kick though for us. Fernandez headed away by Alexeyev. Varane gets to it first. Martinez takes his time. Finds short. Martinez again. Short to Rashford. Once again short. Martinez to Casemiro. Now Varane. Fernandez turns. Looks for Sancho and finds him. And Sancho one-on-one with a defender. Can he beat him? He bet he does. He gets the cross in. And Rashford with a header. Straight back from injury. Straight back on the score sheet. And 1.5 minutes in. Marcus Rashford heads us in front. Lovely cross from Sancho. If only we had some of that in real life, eh? But we take it. Okay, another corner now. Bruno Fernandes once again. Header away, Zumabayev. Sancho gets to the loose ball. Back out to Bruno. Sancho again. And Mount from the edge of the box. Can't get any accuracy on that one, unfortunately. Now, Luke Shaw to take the corner. On this side now. And Casemiro's header, oh, I thought that was in. Great save by the goalkeeper. Casemiro headers at the near post, as Nottingham Forest fans know, are a danger to behold. Shaw with another corner. Everyone misses it this time. And it'll go out for an Astana throw. Napoli have taken the lead against Salzburg in the other game. Zielinski with a goal. Mario Rui has made it 2-0, so it looks like Napoli will be winning that game. Alexeyev booked for them. But yeah, we're dominating the match, which we should be doing, but it's good to see what we actually are. Anyway, here's Varane. Wan-Bissaka. Varane again. Nice little ball to Mount and a lovely first time pass. Chance for Højlund, saved onto the bar. Unlucky there, Højlund. Now Varane's been booked. Alright, we'll stop playing hoofball and play some short passes instead. Alright, we'll take Rashford off for Garnacho. We don't want to risk him hurting himself any further. Shaw with a corner though. And it's Casemiro at the near post again, saved and the rebound blocked. Shaw back into the box and Bruno Fernandes does score. The pressure pays off and Fernandes gets his first goal of the season. Lovely cutback as well by Luke Shaw. Rolled it nicely into the path of Bruno, so he had some time to pick his spot. And yeah, looks like we're going to get off to a winning start in the Champions League. Yeah, we haven't even let them have a shot, which is good. I'll try and challenge the team to see if they can take on another gear. Just in case it does go down to goal difference, it would be nice to get some more in this game. So I have no doubt Napoli will win this game as well at home to Astana. Alright, we've got a throw. Wan-Bissaka to Fernandes. Looking for Sancho in the box, and he's gone down, and the referee's blown his whistle. Foul by Abawov on Jadon Sancho. VAR is going to have a look at it, as it always does. And the penalty decision stands. So chance for 3-0. And it is going to be Bruno Fernandes trying to get his second of the game. Sends the keeper the wrong way. And it's 3-0. Very, very nice. A comfortable win. Say that and imagine like Astana just score a bunch of goals and come back. That would be a shame. Now Fernandes is looking for an assist as he takes the corner. And Varane's header saved onto the post and then off the line. It almost crossed it. I'm not sure if it would have crossed it, but Varane very close to scoring there. Set pieces. Astana seem to have some trouble defending them, so the more we get of those, the more chances we have. I think the highlight's still carrying on here. Shaw down the line for Garnacho. Like to see him get into the game a bit. Mount's gone down. Looked like it was outside the box, but VAR is checking whether it should be a penalty or not. And it was indeed outside the box, so we'll have a free kick. Still in a good position though. Fernandes whips it in. Away by Abawov. As far as Sancho. Cross comes in and Højlund had a good chance but couldn't get above the ball and heads over the bar. And Fernandes now with a free kick and Kusainov makes a good catch. Goalkeeper ratings always get higher in games like this because they're always having to save a bunch of shots, even if some of them go in. Here we come again with Garnacho. Fernandes. Højlund. Beats his man. Højlund's in the box. Great chance. And it's just about saved by the goalkeeper actually. He must have got a very slight touch on that to tip it over the bar. And we have a corner. You know how dangerous we can be with these. Fernandes. And out comes Kusainov. Yellow card for Akhmet Zanov. And their one real player, Orega, has just picked up an injury. And he's being replaced by Kapanov. That's hard luck. Ibraev has been booked for them as well. But they have a throw-in. Akhmet Zanov to Kapanov. This may be a rare highlight for them. Akhmet Zanov drills it into the middle. Alexeyev's shot comes off Casemiro, or no, that's Varane, for a corner. It wasn't exactly a big chance, but I guess the game wanted to give him something. Kapanov to take the corner. Casemiro away. Oh, that was a dangerous cross. Wan-Bissaka just stopping their striker from getting to that. Iskakov and Alexeyev off for Zaksilic and Serakuli. Akhmet Zanov with a throw, another throw for them. Kapanov, Zaksilic, Akhmet Zanov. Back to Zaksilic, the cross comes in. Ibraev able to bring it down and forces the save from Onana. Luke Shaw let his man go a bit there. He was slacking off a bit in the last 10 minutes, which is not good. Ibraev will take the corner. Salzburg are back in the game against Napoli. Konate has pulled one back. We'll bring on Amrabat for Casemiro for the last few minutes, just to give him a bit of a rest. Four minutes to go. And it looks like that will probably wrap things up. Unless we manage to score a goal from this. Oh, the ball rolls nicely to Sancho actually. And he drags that one wide. Should have done better with that. He did make a good cross and win us a penalty, so we'll forgive Jadon for that transgression. Alright, but 3-0 win. Rashford giving us an early lead. Fernandes on the double, including a penalty. Good result overall. No surprise that Fernandes is man of the match. The goalkeeper had a good game as well. The rest of the team, not so much, including 5.8 from their right mid, Ibraev, who actually had their one good chance, so maybe a bit harsh, but yeah, good win. A very needed win considering our poor form recently. But yeah, you expect to beat Astana in games like this. Alright, let's see how the other games got on. So Napoli won 2-1, so they matched us for points, but we're ahead on goal difference for now. Arsenal won, Bayern won. Man City put 10 past Antwerp. Jeez. 6 different goal scorers as well. Haaland scored 4 goals himself. Ridiculous. Inter also scored 5. Rangers beat Slovan Bratislava. That's a Champions League group stage game, sure. Leipzig drew with Barcelona. Lewandowski. The late goal. Galatasaray drew with Porto. Guess that's not awful. Maybe they could have won after Pepe's red card, but oh well. Everyone else pretty much expect the Celtic drawing with Atletico Madrid though. Feyenoord putting 4 past Marseille. Newcastle winning away to Sevilla. Yeah, some interesting results. But yeah, £2 million for beating Astana. That seems fair. Praise Bruno's performance. And Choratire scored a goal for West Brom. Love to see it. Bring on Arsenal. Takeovers for Aston Villa and Everton. Interesting. Okay, so Hannibal, Van de Beek, Dalla, Maguire, Reguilon lacking match fitness. They can play for the under-21s. Yeah, okay. Nothing bad from that game, which is good. Tony Stradwick rejects us because he wants to stay at West Brom, with it being a straightforward decision for him to make. Yikes. That hurts. Arsenal are favourites. I suppose that's fair, given we're, 13th in the league? I'm already under pressure. Thanks, Kiggsy. Jeez. Oh, hello, your arm is a mystery. It is 3:27 for me. What about you? (11:30 p.m.) About to get some rest. Oh, you must be, I don't know, Far East somewhere? Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Casemiro out for 6 days with a twisted knee. That's not good. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to see him for the rest of the episode. But at least it's not a very serious injury. Okay, under-21s, v Palace. Let's see how we get on. Cross comes in, and Raksak, he's had a hit to the bar. Palace almost taking the lead early on. Palace doing well in the early stages, it would seem. Matherin from distance, and that wasn't far away either. And here they come again. Marsh to Devaney. Devaney with a shot. Good save by me. Van de Beek, nice little ball over the top. Hannibal on the right. Shoots from a tight angle and saved by the goalkeeper. And cleared away. Here is Reguilon. And a shot from distance from Fletcher hits the crossbar. Looks like we're starting to get into the game a bit now. Second half, still us on the attack, that's good. Oh, Hannibal across the middle, and somehow Williams has missed that. He hit the post, the goalkeeper was on the ground. He just needed to hit the target there, but was not able to. Another deep cross from Hannibal. Williams is there again, this time over the bar though. Fletcher down injured, but we're playing on apparently. Hannibal finds Mejia in the box, and Mejia draws it in. A late winner for our under-21s. Mejia, who's left us in real life. I think he went to Sevilla. Scoring goal, or at least scoring a goal there. And we get a win. Garnacho doing well in training. Rashford not doing well, but willing to improve. I guess he was injured, maybe that's why his rating's low, but wouldn't surprise me if Rashford was just slacking a bit. They're hoping for a win, recognise their opponents are favourites. They're predicting a draw and hoping we can sneak a win. My score prediction for the Manchester derby. I want to be optimistic, but I'm going to say 3-1 to Man City. Which probably is optimistic, given the way both teams are playing at the moment. Haaland's just coming off a 4-goal game against Luton, so yeah, I guess that is an optimistic prediction, but I'm going to stick with it. 3-1 to City. What are you thinking? We'll play Shaw as an inverted wingback. Okay. Go positive. Work the ball into the box. Don't get stuck in. Yeah, that seems fair. Alright. Just for one change then, Casemiro's injury forces us to make it. It's going to be Amrabat getting the start instead of him. I'm going to have Heaton, Dallo, Ericsson, Marshall, Lindelof, McTominay, Garnacho, Maguire, and Anthony as our subs. Yeah, hopefully we can build on that win against Astana and have a good performance here. Martinez feels unsuited to the role he's been asked to play. Oh, well, that's a shame. Well, hopefully he'll get used to it. Yeah, it's hard to see us winning it, but hopefully we at least, have there's some positives to take out of it. It's not just another of those games where we just get battered for 90 minutes. But we'll see. Alright, Arsenal have got Raya, Tomiyasu, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Partey, Odegaard, Rice, Saka, Martinelli and Jesus. Pretty much the expected team. Ramsdale, Kiwi or Havertz, Nketiah, Trossard, White, Cedric, Gendry and Foran on the bench. Alright, so let's pick up where we left off, guys, and win. Try and turn that recent form into a green. And yeah, here we go at Old Trafford. Last time I played Arsenal on FM, I lost 4-1, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. Alright. First highlight probably goes to us, unless this is some kind of counter-attack. Bruno on the corner. Away by Gabriel, but Martinez should get that, and does. Plays it down the line, and Varane does well to keep it in. Cuts it back to Sancho. Gets it back from Varane, Martinez, and Varane working it down that right-hand side like you want your two centre-backs to do. And Sancho is tackled by Zinchenko. Martinelli gives it straight to Mount, who looks for Rashford, but it's not a very good pass, and Tomiyasu cuts it out, so maybe it will be Arsenal's highlight after all. Although Højlund tackles Odegaard, and now Mount has a chance, but Mount drags it wide. That was a decent opportunity there. Got a corner. Sure to take. Højlund heads that well over the bar. Yellow card there for Wan-Bissaka. Arsenal throws. Zinchenko gets it back from Rice. Gabriel to Zinchenko. Rice to Saliba. Tomiyasu to Saka. Is Odegaard with a turn. Odegaard cuts it back. Tomiyasu to Partey. Odegaard. Good save by Onana. Phew. Close. Always get worried when Odegaard cuts inside like that. Martinelli with a corner though. And Saliba's had a save by Onana. And Arsenal having a bit of a spell at the moment, but Onana's holding firm. He's saving everything he's faced so far. Martinelli to Partey. Onana saves again, and he somehow stops Rice's rebound. Saka's volley is blocked, and Arsenal just peppering our goal at the moment, but we're getting away with it. Normally I'd say a draw would be an okay result, but we really do need to start picking up some points because we've fallen a bit behind. Amrabat back to Onana, who goes for the long ball to Højlund, who nods it on nicely for Sancho. Route 1 football paying off. Wan-Bissaka back to Sancho. Nice turn. And Sancho looking to go all the way here. Lovely run. Oh, that's such a bad finish. It's just a pass to Raya, not even a shot. Sancho should have put us in front there. Fernandes corner. Header away by Partey, but it's Martinez. Back out to Fernandes. Martinez to Shaw. Fernandes deflected and it sent the goalkeeper going the wrong way, but it just goes the wrong side of the post. Almost for Bruno. Another corner though. Away by Saliba. And Saka will try and start something. Hopefully we can stop him. Martinez does his thing. Love that from Lisandro. Martinez plays it to Mount. Back to Martinez. Amrabat, Varane. Bruno on the turn, finds Sancho. Sancho doing well against Zinchenko so far. Looking for Højlund, but not the best pass. Saliba cuts it out. Zinchenko to Martinelli, who chips it into the middle. Mount wins it back for us. At least we're winning it back in good areas. And this time Sancho does find Højlund, and that sneaks in off the post. Rasmus Højlund gives us the lead. Is there going to be a VAR check for offside? It looks like it. So can't celebrate too much just yet. And it's offside. Damn it. It was a nice finish as well by Højlund. Lovely pass, but apparently he was just offside. The play is good. Amrabat to Fernandes. Now Varane. Wan-Bissaka. He's got Sancho down the line and finds him. And now Højlund again. Oh, I was actually saved by the keeper. I thought he just ballooned it over, but yeah, I was unlucky. But hopefully the goal's coming. Sure. And Raya catches it. Now we are on top. Maybe I should hold that thought. Here comes Gabriel Jesus. Tomiyasu to Saka. Rashford with a good tackle, but unfortunately falls to Tomiyasu. Zinchenko to Rice. Jesus gets into the box. And of course that one goes in. And now Arsenal take the lead. I shouldn't have said we were on top. I just jinxed us. Onana didn't quite save that. He probably should have. Varane, it says, missed his interception and his rating's gone down. So I guess that was Varane's fault. Yeah, things not going so well for us in the Premier League. Let me change this to the league table. Yeah, we're barely visible in this screenshot. And that's even without all the other teams playing yet. Hopefully we can score before half time though. Wan-Bissaka's throw. Sancho back to him. Varane to Martinez. Nice ball for Rashford. He's going to keep it in. Cross to the back post. Sancho completely misses it. Don't know how he managed that. Martinelli tries to get away, but Wan-Bissaka's there. Varane to Shaw. Out to Rashford. Stay onside, Højlund. Shaw back to Rashford. Nice turn. He's got away from his man. He's going to go for goal, and he's dragged that horribly wide. Maybe he should have tried to pass it if that was what he was going to do. But yeah, 1-0 down at the break. A narrowly disallowed goal by Højlund, followed by a Gabriel Jesus goal. Seems familiar to what happened in real life when we were about to beat Arsenal. Goal narrowly disallowed due to offside, and then Arsenal go ahead and win the game. But there's still time to change it. So hopefully we can give it a go. Alright, Partey gives it to Wan-Bissaka, thank you very much. Mount back to him. Varane has Sancho out wide and finds him. Wan-Bissaka back to Sancho. Good ball for Højlund, who's got space to run into, but he chooses to wait for Sancho instead. Can Sancho pick Højlund out? He does. Højlund's shot is saved by Rai. He's been very unlucky today. He's doing all the right things, getting into good positions, just not staying onside and scoring at the same time. Fernandes corner away as far as Rashford. Bruno to Sancho on the edge of the box. Martinez to Mount. Varane in some space. Not a foul by Tomiyasu apparently. And Arsenal win it back. But give it straight back to us. We're playing well, it's just we're not scoring goals. Martinelli with corner away by Shaw. Chance to break with Mount. And Mount's just going to keep running here. He's got support. Sancho's free at the back post if he can pick him out. He finds Højlund instead. I don't mind that. Rasmus Højlund scores. No question of offside this time. Brilliant work by Mount on the counter-attack. And Højlund gets his goal. Now, hopefully we can build on that and go and win the game. Just maybe. Well, at least it takes up to 12 for the time being. Yellow card for Martinelli. Rice to Gabriel. Here's Zinchenko. Out to Martinelli. Let's not throw away what we have. Zinchenko back to Martinelli. Jesus blocked by Martinez. And Mount. Another good tackle. Arsenal make a change. Kai Havertz on for Partey. I guess Rice will go back to defensive mid. Kiwi was on for Rice for Arsenal. That's an interesting change. Wonder who's playing where now. Looks like Kiwi was playing in midfield. I didn't know he could do that. Zinchenko to Martinelli. He turns. Blocked. Yeah, as soon as we scored, Arsenal started turning up the pressure again. Maybe they were just sitting back. Oh, that ball bounces nicely for Rashford. Not sure if we'll make anything of it, but good run by Sancho. That's a bad cross though. White for Zinchenko. Tomiyasu going to left back. Arsenal corner. Martinelli. Not like this. Away by Varane. Saliba out to Martinelli. Kiwior to White. Saliba blocked by Martinez. Away by Fernandez. At least our defence are blocking the shots. They're getting in the way. That's all you can ask for, really. Tomiyasu tries his luck, but I don't think Tomiyasu's ever scored from that kind of range before. Could be wrong, but not that I recall. Definitely not for Arsenal. Alright, we'll bring on Eriksen for Bruno for the last few minutes. Odegaard chips it forward. Varane away. Mount towards Sancho, but Tomiyasu wins a header. Oh no, it's a red card for Wan-Bissaka. Second yellow card. I saw Wan-Bissaka and Martinelli going for it, thinking one of these guys is getting sent off. And unfortunately, it's Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Well, that is not good. I guess we bring Luke Shaw into centre-back. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No, not that either. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that works out. 3-1-2-2-1. Or 3-1-2-3, whatever you want to call it. Tomiyasu's throw. Can we hold on with 10 men? Havertz to Kiwior. Odegaard back to Saliba. Out to Saka. Cross comes in. Headed away by Varane. Kiwior shoots. Onana catches it. Okay. And we breathe. And I think that might just be the end of the match. Didn't really need that sloppy pass from Sancho. Could have just held on to it. Especially given the situation. Alright, and there goes the final whistle. So, I think a draw, probably a fair result in the end. Bit disappointing not to have won at home, but Arsenal are a good team, especially on FM recently, so. And then going down to 10 men towards the end and not losing the game after that has to go down as a positive. But yeah, 1-1 at the end. Højlund cancelling out Jesus' opener after his own goal. After his first goal got disallowed. Wan-Bissaka sent off for 2 yellows. Don't know if that carries over to the Carabao Cup or if he'll just miss the next Premier League game. But yeah. Man of the match went to Højlund. He had a really, really good game. Was unlucky not to score more. Very impressed by him, and Varane made the mistake that led to Arsenal's goal. So yeah, he was the worst on the pitch, along with Saka, who Luke Shaw did well to keep quiet. Yeah, I guess unlucky is fair. I mean, no one expected us to win this game. So, yeah, we go up to 12th for now, although this is before all the other Premier League fixtures have taken place. So we're probably about to go down a little bit further. Our under 18s played against Middlesbrough. We'll have a look and see how that happened. Or what happened, should I say. Missing, just does a full 360 in the box and then curls it into the corner. Nicely done. Our ex-player, Sam Mather, I think this is, taking a free kick for Middlesbrough over the bar. Headed straight to Lacey. Shot blocked. Okay, so it's that kind of a game. That's one of the main highlights, apparently. Alright, Kingdon with a cross. Wheatley's header off the post. Almost a second goal there. MS to the back post. Keeper misses it, and Lacey taps it into an empty net at the start of the second half to make it 2. And Lacey slides one through for Wheatley. And that one goes over. We saw how well they combined in the last academy match. Fitzgerald out to Lacey. Is he going to pass? No, he's not. He's going to take it on himself, and he's going to score. Second of the game there for Lacey. Nicely done, 3-0. And Missing cuts that one back. McAllister's shot is blocked, but Missing volleys in the rebound. And Ashley Missing gets the 4th. Good win there for the under-18s. They've won all of their games so far, so very nice. Ban will apply for all domestic competitions. But it says, as a result, he'll miss the game against West Ham in 7 days. So clearly not all domestic competitions then, eh? So he'll be available for the Carabao Cup game. Well, Mount's going to make 10 appearances, so we're going to have to pay Chelsea that 500k eventually. Wan-Bissaka's got himself a fine, which he's agreed to. It happens, I guess. It wasn't a red card that cost us big time, so I won't blame him too much. Alright. Wait, we stay in 12? Ooh. I guess. Tottenham beat Brighton. Villa come back from behind to draw with Palace. Ings scored against his old team Liverpool, but they still won. Newcastle won. Forest won. Wolves holding Chelsea to a draw. It's good. Another hat-trick for Haaland as City smash Everton. And Brentford beat Burnley. Cool. Alright, next up is the Cup. Okay, staff meeting. Martinez doing well. Decent backing from the squad. We have a good player. Great, fantastic meeting. So one of these staff members are getting paid so much money when that's all they have to tell me. I thought Onana had retired from Cameroon in the game. I know he came out of retirement in real life, but I didn't think that would be reflected in the game. Apparently it is. Who would expect the team to win? Ouch. Broken ankle for Kazim Jan for Man United. That's not good. It's not, sorry, regardless of I. No players in the team of the week. No Arsenal players there either. So done a good job there. Casemiro 1 to 3 days out, so he probably won't play. Last year, 2 to 7 weeks, so he's actually not that far away from coming back. Recovering from a twisted knee. Rashford recommended 75 minutes max. Okay. Martinez prefers. Oh, he was a no-nonsense centre. No wonder he was upset. Yeah, you can be a ball-playing defender, bro. Play attacking, higher press, direct passing, early crosses get stuck in. Don't work the ball into the box, so we'll play more direct. Sancho and Shaw also have a good partnership, as well as Sancho and Rashford. That is fair enough. Wait, so Wan-Bissaka is suspended for this match. The game seems to be very confused as to when players are suspended, but okay, he misses this game against Nottingham Forest. Okay then. Alright, so some changes to the team then. Since this is the Carabao Cup, we're going to give some people a chance to impress. Altai is going to make his official debut in goal instead of Onana. Dallo will come in for Wan-Bissaka, who's suspended. Lindelof replaces Varane at back. Reguilon is in for Shaw at left back. We'll give Bruno and Mount a rest as Mainu and McTominay come into the midfield. Anthony and Garnacho will start on the wings instead of Sancho and Rashford. So still a very strong team. Wait, hold on. Okay, the game's allergic to playing under 21s. So I have to find Kobe Mainu myself. There we go. Yep, okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And our subs. Onana, Varane, Fernandes, Rashford, Maguire, Ericsson, Martial, Evans, and Mount. So yeah, we've got some strong players ready if needed. And yeah, Onana dressing room doesn't agree with today's team sheets. Sancho, Martial, Maguire, Anthony, and Altai are upset. Is there anything specific you guys disagree with, or are you just going to be upset for no reason? That's annoying. Clearly this is a Carabao Cup game, so we're rotating the squad a bit. I don't see why people are upset with that. But whatever, it is what it is. Forest have got Turner, Montiel, Worrell, Niakate, Tavares, Sangare, Danilo, Moranchuk, who I'm guessing they've recently signed. Gibbs, White, Elanga against his former team, and Origi, with Lakodimos, Felipe, who should have been sent off yesterday. VAR, what were you doing? Yates, Awani, Dominguez, Aina, Omoba, Medele, Bolly, and Aurier, who's now at Galatasaray in real life, on the bench. Alright, prove the media wrong. I don't know what they said. Oh, I didn't even realise there was like a custom Carabao Cup graphic. Huh, that's pretty cool. Makes this competition slightly more relevant. Well, I would like the names of the players to be on the lineup. I'm not sure why they've just put the numbers there. Well, that's a cynical foul from Amrabat, but he's got away with that apparently. Anthony is going to take the corner. Let's hope he and the others take their chance to impress. Højlund flicks it onto the near post, and forces the save from Turner. Back out to Anthony in a good position, and he's gone for goal. And apparently it took a deflection. I didn't really see that, but commentary said it came off Origi, so we'll have a corner. Anthony again delivering. This time it's away by Worrell. And Mainu finds him, and Anthony this time has scored. Although I'm waiting for a potential flag. No? Alright, a goal for Anthony. This is a rare and wonderful moment. Lovely pass as well by Mainu. Let's not take anything away from the kid. Love to see that. His potential's not that good though in FM, is it? It's a shame. But next year definitely he's going to get an upgrade. Alright, Forest though trying to get back into it. Tavares gets it back from Elanga. Header away by Reguilon. As far as Montiel. The tackle McTominay, but still got it. Alright, McTominay wins it back. Counter attack. Garnacho finds Højlund. Garnacho again. It's gone all the way to the right and he's played it to Anthony. That's a nice ball. Højlund. Got poor finish. Good build up though. Tavares throw for Forest. Here's Elanga. Gibbs White. Cross the middle, and luckily it doesn't find a Forest shirt. Garnacho wins it. Over to Højlund. And once again we're able to hit Forest on the break, and Garnacho turns on the jet. This is a good run. Needs some support though. Eventually has it in Højlund, and he can't keep the volley down. It was a bit of a difficult one. Unfortunately wasn't able to hit the target. Anthony has picked up a foot injury. Not ideal. Alright, okay, we'll bring on Bruno Fernandes then for Anthony. Hopefully that's nothing serious. Yeah. Just after he finally scored a goal. The game couldn't let him have his moment in peace. He's had to find a way for him to get hurt. He'll take this corner though, Fernandes. Worrell's header. McTominay brings it down, plays it back to Lindelof. And Mainu from the edge of the box forces a save from Turner. Reguilon with the corner. Turner catches it. Tavares throw for Forest. I haven't had a highlight yet, even though a lot of our highlights have started from... Well, that's not a penalty. Okay, not... I was saying Forest haven't had a highlight despite having so many of our highlights start from their throw-ins deep in our half, but I feel like it's going to change here. Montiel with a cross. Gibbs White heads it over. Not sure Altai was getting anywhere near that, but we'll see. He had it covered. Don't think he did though. Alright, we'll bring on Rashford for Højlund, who looks worn out. And we'll play some short passes now. Alright, don't get complacent. Garnacho looks stressed. Well, I hope he uses that stress and channels it into performance where he tries his hardest and keeps going. Nice tackle, Bruno. Fernandez with a free kick right on the edge of the box, and he puts it into the top corner. Lovely strike from Bruno. And we're 2-0 up, and it looks like we'll be in the 4th round draw. There's still 40 minutes left, and crazier things have happened, but the way we're playing, it doesn't look like Nottingham Forest. We're going to be getting back into this game. Montiel with a throw. I say that, then Sofian Amrabat just goes and does that and fouls Gibbs White in the box. And Forest have probably a penalty. I don't know if VAR's ever overturned one of these. It won't this time either. Oh man, Sofian, what are you doing, mate? There was no need to risk fouling him there. And Montiel, who scored the World Cup winning penalty. Altai was close to it, but Forest back in the game, Montiel with a penalty. And out of nothing, we've allowed them back into this one. As a highlight straight from kickoff, I do hope it's one of ours this time. Martinez to McTominay. Reguilon. Amrabat. Got some making up to do, mister. Although Casemiro is probably going to be back in the team next game as he comes back from his injury. Fernandez to Rashford. Almost loses out to Danilo. That's a nice little reverse pass to Bruno. And Mainu goes down under Gibbs White's challenge. Nothing given. Rashford finds McTominay. And his shot is blocked. Dalot throw. Mainu over to Lindelof. Dalot. Lindelof to Amrabat. Martinez. Reguilon to McTominay. Lovely turn by McTominay. He goes for goal. Rashford was free in the middle if he just put it across. How many times have United fans said that this season about a chance where someone could have just laid it off to someone and instead tried to score? Dallow's throw. Bruno finds Rashford down the line. Back to Kobbie Mainoo. McTominay to Lindelof. Out to Dalot. Bruno turns. It's a risky pass, but McTominay wins the header onto Rashford. And Rashford's shot's deflected. And sometimes you see those deflect into the bottom corner. But this time it'll go straight to the keeper. So Awani came on for Elanga and Felipe on for Tavares. Dominguez on for Sangare, so I think that's all of Forest subs. Fernandez has already scored one free kick. This one hits the crossbar. Not too long to go. Hopefully we can hang on. Forest have a throw. Montiel to Gibbs White. No Amrabat foul this time, please. Montiel's cross towards Origi. Away by Dalot. Danilo back to Niakate. Dominguez to Moranchuk. That's over the bar. We can live with shots like that. Reguilon plays the free kick forward and Rashford's through on goal. And he sends it over the bar. Well, clever idea. Amrabat's tired and we don't want to risk him giving away another penalty. So we'll bring on Christian Eriksen to sit for a few minutes. Fernandez plays a free kick short to Garnacho. Just don't lose the ball. Garnacho back to Dalot. We'll take a corner. Wasn't the smartest shot in the world, but can Reguilon pick out a red shirt? Away by Worrell. And we'll just let that run for a throw. Should be able to see it out from here. No rush, of course. The animation does look funny. Dalot pretending like he's about to take the throw when he's really not. Alright, we get it. Don't overdo it, mate. Alright, gets it back. Oh, it wasn't even a highlight. It just felt like showing us that sequence for some reason. But that should be it. I don't think we have enough time to get the ball up the pitch. Start a highlight. And there goes the whistle. Closer than we would have liked, but I mean, the XG numbers are very skewed because of the penalty that Forest got and scored, so I think we definitely deserve to win that match, and glad we did. It's a great goal by Anthony, a great free kick by Bruno. Hopefully Anthony's injury is nothing serious. But yeah, him and Bruno were the top performers. Anthony did in fact get the man of the match award despite only playing half an hour. But to be fair, Bruno himself only played for most of the second half and a bit of the first. Yeah, Martinez did not have a very good game. Amrabat gave away the penalty, but still did not terribly. Yeah, some of their attackers weren't exactly firing on all cylinders, which worked in our favour. Anthony lost confidence because we told him that replacing him wasn't a reflection on his performance. Well, yeah, mate, you were injured. You literally had to come off. I didn't have a choice. I don't know how you can lose confidence from that. Ah, damn it, FM. Chill every now and then. Alright, any surprises elsewhere? Arsenal beat Brighton. Bournemouth needed penalties to beat Bolton. Liverpool needed penalties to beat Brentford. Almost a surprise there. Luton got pumped by Bristol City. Chelsea needed penalties to win at home to Ipswich. Palace beat Burnley on penalties. Everton needed penalties to beat Leicester. Man City needed penalties to beat Sunderland. A few of these penalties could have went the other way. We'd have a really good chance of winning this competition, but sadly no. Anthony will be out for 3 weeks with sprained ankle ligaments, which is a shame. But we've got Garnacho, we've got Bruno, Mount can play there as well. Yeah, Reguilon and Altai made their debut. I didn't even notice it was Reguilon's debut too. He did alright from what I saw. Alright. I guess we'll wrap things up there then. So I did say we need to win one of these games. Hopefully we'll win 2, and if it's a miracle we'll win 3. Well, we won 2 out of 3, and we came pretty close to winning the 3rd, so I'm going to say this is a good day for us. We got our Champions League campaign off to a good start. An expected win, but a win nonetheless at home to Astana. Rashford heading in Sancho's cross to give us the lead. Bruno finishing off Shaw's cutback just before half-time to make it 2. And Fernandez then scoring his second from the penalty spot after Sancho had been fouled. So 3-0 win for us there. A very back and forward game against Arsenal where both teams will come away thinking they probably could have won that match. Højlund had a goal narrowly disallowed for offside, which would have given us the lead, and a mistake from Varane led to Gabriel Jesus actually giving Arsenal the lead. But we equalised in the second half, a great counter-attack, Mason Mount making a really good run down the left, cutting it back to Højlund, who got us an equaliser, so he got his goal in the end. Late on, Aaron Wan-Bissaka picked up his second yellow card and was sent off, but fortunately we were still able to hold on and at least get a draw. So Premier League table, we only played one Prem match, so the table hasn't changed much. We need to start getting some wins under our belt, because we don't want to be in 12th place, we want to be a little bit higher than that. So hopefully we'll start winning in the next episode. Carabao Cup third round, we managed to get past Nottingham Forest at home. We won the Carabao Cup last season, beating Forest in this competition in the semi-finals, so they must be sick of the sight of us in cup games. We took the lead after 3 minutes, and lovely ball by Kobbie Mainoo to find Anthony, who guided it nicely into the far corner. Unfortunately, he then came off with an injury, and he's going to be out for 3 weeks. Bruno Fernandes sent a free kick into the top corner to make it 2-0. And then Amrabat gave away a silly penalty on Gibbs White, which Gonzalo Montiel scored to bring one back for Forest. But it didn't really threaten us much after that. We got a deserved win to go into the fourth round. In the next episode, we will go to London and take on West Ham in the league. Then there's a trip to Austria as we take on Salzburg in the Champions League. That could be a big game. Definitely don't want to lose that one. So we can guarantee ourselves at least second place if we get a draw. It's not a guarantee, but if you draw away to the third best team in the group, and you really shouldn't finish below them, is what I'm trying to say. And then we wrap up with Burnley at home, which should hopefully be a win. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Really appreciate all the support. And here's to more wins in the next one. Have a good time. Take care and peace.